Hey, what is going on the YouTube? This is the Gaming Guy, and literally about 10 minutes ago the drop list came out, so I'm just going to go straight through it. Obviously we didn't have the sort of North Face, just North Face drop in general for this week, but instead an item that I am extremely happy and looking forward to going after is going to be dropping this week. So yeah, let's get into the drop list. Okay, so the week 7 drop list. We have a lot of items dropping this week, a lot of really decent items, some average items, and one item that I am extremely looking forward to going after. So kicking off the list is going to be actually one of the Champion collab pieces, which is the Satin Varsity jacket. Obviously they're exclusively made for Supreme by Champion because they've got this sort of different design to them compared to the normal Champion pieces that we've had. We've got, I believe it's 7 sort of Champion logos spread out on like the back, and then a further 6 on the front, and then obviously the main one, so further 7 obviously. But yeah, it's going to come in 4 different colorways, being green, black, navy and red. And currently it has the top spot for like the most hyped item of this week. However, I think that the second item is going to overtake that because it's an item that I've been waiting for or waiting on to drop. And yeah, I've got nothing else to say except I just want to go for it. So the second item is the Cat in the Hat hooded sweatshirt, the Cat in the Hat hoodie. Now, I am going to be going for this, or hopefully going for this, in the grey colorway because I think that would pop the best and it would look the best with the Motion Varsity if I had the hood over and everything. Oh, I just think it would look so sick. I don't know whether it would have like a resale value afterwards, obviously, because there is a lot of hype for it, but I don't know how people feel about it as like an aftermarket sort of item. However, for me personally, I just would love to keep this hoodie, so yeah, I might shift out a hoodie just to put this one into my collection sort of thing. So I was also speaking to the people in my Discord, or typing to them in the Discord. If you want to join that, link is down below, saying that would they want me to cop the Cat in the Hat hoodie in the Cat in the Hat outfit. So yeah, that's something that people can think about. So if you want that, I'll do that. I wouldn't be too bothered about how people think I look or whatever, but I think it'd be funny, Cat in the Hat copping Cat in the Hat hoodie. But if I took an L, it would be terrible. So yeah, but that is the second item, and I'm extremely looking forward to that piece. Coming up next is actually an accessory, which is the chain license plate frame. Obviously it's to put your license plate on, and it's got this chain around it. It's got Supreme at the back, Supreme at the bottom. They're sold as a set, so you get both of them, so you can replace, you know, both of your license plates. I think the piece is nice. I remember a lot of people are actually looking forward to this piece, so I would actually wonder how quickly it would sell, because there is a lot of hype sort of to it, with people wanting it. The next item is the world famous Crewneck sweatshirt. Obviously it's a Crewneck. It's got the world famous, the Supreme world famous going along the center of it. It's in like 8 colorways, I think. I was going to say 7, but 8 different colorways, and it's an embroidered logo. So yeah, if you want a nice Crewneck before the December ones come out, or before the box logo ones come out in December, then here's your chance to grab one. I do have to say that purple and green colorway do pop very nicely, and the natural sort of colorway is nice as well. Next, an item that's nearly got sort of like 50-50 response to it. We have the big letters sweater. Say that 3 times as fast. This piece is sort of like the patchwork looking piece, in the sense that obviously the letters are all spread out like sort of how the patchwork was. I do like the vibrant coloured sort of colourway to this. Obviously it just says Supreme all over a load of times, but also I do think that the sort of black and grey like colourway has a nice contrast to it. It doesn't stand out as much, but I think that's a nice thing or good thing for it. But as I said, it's receiving nearly like a 50-50 ratio, so yeah. Pretty much all of the pieces from here on are receiving 50-50 as their ratio, and one of those pieces is a warm-up hockey jersey. Now, hockey jerseys are actually really nice pieces. I remember seeing one in a video, I can't think of what it is, but it's where a guy is cutting NBA players' hair, and he's got a hockey jersey on it. It really stands out nicely, but this is definitely a nice piece in my view. I'm not too big of a fan on the red and yellow colorway. However, the other colorways are actually quite nice. The blue and red and white with this sort of turquoise really stands out quite well for me. And I like the Supreme that's on the neck collar. I don't know whether that be embroidered or not, but the last time I said that, people were like, are you sure it's going to be embroidered? So I'm just saying I don't know, but it looks like it would be. But on the chest, it looks like it's just a printed sort of graphic that's on there. But I think this is definitely a nice piece. I don't know whether it would sell out because I don't know if there's that big of a sort of, not fan base, but a sort of view on the sort of hockey jerseys, or if people want the hockey jersey sort of thing. But they are definitely really nice pieces. And obviously, it's basically like a long sleeve you've got if you want to wear it in that way, or if people want to buy it for hockey, then, you know, go and flex while you play hockey. Okay, next up we have the Embroidered Pocket Tee. This is nearly 50-50 again. Yeah, it's just going to go downhill from here. They're all just going to, it's not going to do quite as well. So, the Embroidered Pocket Tee, obviously as it says, or obviously as the name implies, it's a pocket tee with an embroidery on the pocket. Again, it's going to be available in 8 different colorways, like the Crewneck that's going to be dropping. So if you want to pick up a pocket tee, then here's your opportunity. I'm not a massive fan of it. I'd prefer if the Supreme was centered, sort of like the FW18 from week 1 of spring summer this year. I'd prefer that to be centered. I think then that would look quite nice, but yeah, people will probably still go after it, and some of the colorways will still sell out, or most of the colorways will still sell out in the end. So depending on how people feel about it when the majority start to look at the drop list. Okay, we have a piece that is, I'm pretty sure, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks old. I'm tired of seeing this piece. It's the leather trucker jacket. I swear this piece is just like 2 or 3 weeks old at this point. Like, it's meant to have been released every single week. I remember saying last week that it was like the week before that or something. So this piece is going to be dropping, possibly, you know, it could just not drop again. But yeah, this piece is this week. I don't know what else to say. I'm not a massive fan of it. It's available in 3 different colorways. I don't know. It's got 1,000 likes and 6,000 dislikes. I think people are tired of seeing it as well. So yeah, let's just move on to the next item because I just don't want to see that item anymore. Next up, we have 3 items that are going to come under the hats section, 2 of which being hats in general, and 1 being a beanie. The first hat is a 6-panel, which is a Polartec S logo 6-panel. S logo sort of hats or 6 panels in general seem to do quite well, or a couple of the colorways seem to sell out because it's always such like an iconic sort of look to it. However, saying that, a lot of hats recently just haven't been selling out, and only 1 or 2 colorways in them have actually sold out. When like sort of decent ones do get released, only 1 or 2 colorways in the end are selling out. Following that, we have a camp cap, which is the liquid silk camp cap. The colorways look the same as one of the ones that either dropped last week or the week before. So I'm not really like a massive fan of it because I've seen sort of the look before, just not in liquid silk. But yeah, you have to see how that does. Currently it is at 50-50 for the likes and dislike. Next up, we have the cat in the hat beanie, obviously to match the hoodie. However, there is no grey colorway. Why would you not do a grey colorway in the beanie to match the hoodie? That doesn't make sense to me. But still, they're releasing a beanie for this. Now, as I did pick up a beanie last week, I won't be going after one of these because, yeah, I don't need to pick up like 2 beanies week after week. So I'll just leave it with the one that I got from last week. And yeah, but that's coming out, and I like the cat in the hat design. I know that is a copy of a design that came out quite a couple of years ago, so yeah. The next item is a corduroy shirt. It looks like it's embroidered on the chest because normally when they use like that classic Supreme text, it's normally embroidered, and I wouldn't see them not doing embroidery on a corduroy shirt, but we'll have to wait and see again. This one's got nearly 3 times the dislikes to likes, so you can see how it's doing. Next up, we have a Polartec Zip Up Jacket. Yeah, I don't have a massive opinion on this piece. It's got nearly 5 times the dislikes to likes. It's got nylon Taslan panels on the front, woven logo patch on the back of the neck, but we don't actually have pictures of the back of the neck, so I can't give like a full opinion on it. But it's not a piece that is for me. We do also have the Vans that are dropping, the Sid Pro Vans. currently nearly 3 times the dislikes to likes. But they're only mock-ups, so yeah, they're not going to represent what's actually going to be dropping. Next up, we have the BC6 panel. Obviously, BC stands for Before Christ, and that's why there's a dinosaur on the front, or a dinosaur skeleton on the front. So yeah, that hat is dropping this week, and the same as the others, it's nearly got 4 times the dislikes to likes. The last couple of items are the same sort of thing. One does have 10 times dislikes to likes. Another one nearly has 10 times. Damn, that's terrible. So the cat in the Hat Chino Pan is going to be dropping, and it has not received the best sort of feedback, but then again, it's just got a little logo on the front and that's it. Other than that, it's just a basic chino pant. It's an embroidered graphic, which is nice, but I don't think it makes up for the fact of how small it is. Following this, we have a Plaid Beanie. I'm not a massive fan of it. I recognise the logo like it's from some old school Supreme, but I can't really see it too well. But yeah, currently it's just not receiving the best feedback. And for the last item, the most hated item, we have the vertical stripe knit long sleeve polo. Yeah, I would agree with that sitting in the position that it is in currently. Yeah, yikes, that's a, yeah, I'll just leave that where it is. So, that is going to cover this week's drop list. Let me know down below what item you are going to be going for. I'm going for the cat in the hat hoodie. Also, people had the suggestion to change my name to the Supreme Guy 365 instead of the Gaming Guy, obviously, just because it would probably make sense if I'm doing Supreme. So let me know your thoughts about that, and I might, you know, if people agree with that, I will change that. But yeah, that is going to finish off this video. Like I said, comment down below what item you're going to be going for, what item you might be attempting for. All links to this will be in the description and the comment section. And yeah, hopefully I can take a W this week on that cat in the hat hoodie, because I've been waiting on that since the lookbook. You know, that's been the piece that I've wanted to drop. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, where I will possibly release an unboxing of the beanie, but I don't know if people would want an unboxing of the beanie because it's just a beanie. But if you want that, I will do that. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Peace.